Acknowledge your past. Acknowledge your mistakes. Acknowledge the choices that you have made. You get to acknowledge them, and from acknowledging them, you consider who you are now, who you are in. Claim it and own it. Claim and own who you are, where you are now in your life, right? You don't have to do it alone, right? You get to say, I am not perfect. I am whole. I am not perfect, right? I am a person who seeks guidance, right? It's because I don't know it all. I don't know it all. And in fact, I love my imperfections because I get to grow in them, right? And so there are some people who may not have the power in order to grow from their circumstances and situations. There are people who stay in relationships that does not serve them. People who want to be business owners. There are positions and choices we make. We end up in situations, in jobs, right, in the workplace that does not serve us. And so we begin to feel a certain way. Even when you feel like, I shouldn't be here. I deserve better. But you're not standing in the power to give yourself better, right? Majority of the time, it's the blocks and feeling like, what if, in particular jobs, what if I leave this? How am I going to pay my bills? How am I going to feed my children, right? And so there comes a point where you have to step in your power. You claim it, you own it, right? You claim who you are, who you're being in the moment. So in the moment of saying, how am I going to pay my bills? How am I going to feed my children? You're accepting your situation because you're considering things, right? You're considering things, and otherwise, when we take the power within us and we choose to move forward from it, you'll be surprised at what you can do, at the miracles that can happen, right? To trust and believe in yourself enough and the Creator enough to know, right? If I decide this is not for me and I move forward, then I'm moving forward to even better, bigger and better. And so when we say claim it, own it, claim who you are, claim who you were, acknowledge your past, acknowledge your mistakes, acknowledge the choices that you have made. You get to acknowledge them, and from acknowledging them, you consider who you are now, who you are in this moment. What serves you, what doesn't serve you, the good, the bad, the ugly, right? The pretty. If you have good, you have bad. Trust me, you have pretty. A lot of people fail to recognize and give credit to the beauty inside of them. We are all made in beauty as well. So yeah, there are things that we may not get right. Okay, there are situations that we've probably, I would say, made some choices, right, that has not served us, but you get to stand in the present, grow from your past, and in your present you're claiming and you're owning, and you're identifying your patterns, your behaviors, and you're saying, these things have not served me. Gotta know where you are now. Okay, and so that looks like recognizing and understanding yourself. You're saying to the world, no, I'm not perfect and I understand it, but you don't get to judge me on that. I get to move forward from that. That's claiming and owning.